Hey guys, welcome to Splatoon Saturday, your weekly source for all the latest on Splatoon. AMIIBO! Good morning everyone. The Splatoon Global Testfire coming up next week actually, but we'll talk about that in a second. We'll have 2 maps instead of 1. They just announced that along with the Reef, the previously announced and previously played at the Switch events stage, they'll also have Musselforge Fitness, this climbing center type of stage that we've seen before. That's kind of like huge news for people like me especially who have already played the demo in one of the Switch events, because it means there's actually something new. They're still sticking with the original 4 weapons though, but still another stage is freaking awesome and I can't wait to explore it. They also decided to drop some new information on this new zone, Musselforge Fitness. There's a large elevated wooden platform in the middle, and this is where the sort of main battle is going to happen. But since there are lots of obstacles around there, you might want to find a different path depending on your weapon. Overall, it looks like a pretty open map, but of course with these obstacles to avoid you just being sniped by people on either side. The Twitter user of this week is Lady Draco. Honestly, this one is a very long time coming. For about, man, it must be a year now. Lady Draco has liked almost every single one of my tweets. It's insane. Basically, she's the original and best fan. So thank you so much for supporting my Twitter when no one else would. Make sure you guys go and give her a follow, and also she has a YouTube channel, so you can check that out. If you want to be featured as the Twitter user of the week, just find @EverythingAmiibo on Twitter and show us what you got. So 2 episodes ago, we reported on the members of Wet Floor, the in-game band, or one of the in-game bands in Splatoon, and now those bios on them have actually been translated into English officially, so they make a lot more sense than like whatever we said, like talking about rice balls or something. Thanks again to Effie for covering for me when I was sick, by the way. So you can go and check those out. I won't go over the same news because it's pretty much the same thing, but if you're interested in getting the translation actually correct, then go ahead and check those out with the link in the description below. The highlight of this week is Splatoon with Minecraft sounds. Yeah, I'm pretty much awarding these to random videos sometimes as well, because these videos are awesome, trust me. But yeah, this spot might go to actual short, quick highlights or videos that you guys should go and watch. I don't know. Send me highlights, please. EverythingAmiibo@gmail.com. Anyway, yeah, you can check out that video in the description below. And there's also just about anything else you can think of, like Splatoon with Mario sounds, Splatoon with like everything else. You know, I'm not gonna list everything else. Go check it out. There's a big playlist with all of it on it. I'll put the link in the description below. And actually, while you're there, go subscribe to the guy who makes them. This fantastic guy. He's just a crazy good editor, like a really good editor. So a lot of his content is really great. Alright, so the Testfire is finally upon us. If you guys have a Nintendo Switch, make sure you go to the eShop right now and download it, because it is available. And I'm just going to quickly go over the times again. It's only available for 1-hour slots on the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th of March. Now, the reason I'm going over this right now is because before the next Splatoon Saturday happens, this Testfire will have happened. Now, there may be a Splatoon Saturday, there may not be, but you can rest assured that every single one of these that I can make will be streamed, so you will not regret checking in this weekend for some awesome Splatoon 2 gameplay, especially for all of you people who don't have a Nintendo Switch. Make sure you tune in to Everything Amiibo this weekend. Alright, so the results of last week's poll are actually really interesting. It's almost an exact 50-50 split of people who have the Nintendo Switch and people who don't. But man, are there a lot of people who are waiting for Splatoon 2. That really is the quote-unquote killer app, as they say, in my opinion, besides Zelda, obviously. But I mean, if you have a Wii U, you can just get Zelda on the Wii U, so no problem. And honestly, if I wasn't a YouTuber and if I didn't have to keep up with all this stuff, I honestly would have waited till the summer, because Splatoon 2 is the only real reason to get a Switch when you already have a Wii U, which can play Breath of the Wild with like pretty much the same technical performance. And I'm guessing a lot of these waiting for something else people are either waiting for maybe Mario or just, you know, a birthday or something, because not everybody has money to just throw at buying a friggin' like a 400-pound thing when you factor in all the cost of games and everything. It's crazy. Anyway, this week's question is, which map do you prefer out of the two new ones? Of course, the Reef or Musselforge Fitness. You know, which one are you going to enjoy playing most in the Testfire, do you think? You don't actually get a choice. They have confirmed it's going to be chosen at random, but which one are you hoping for most? Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you again next Saturday morning. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, and of course subscribe to Everything AMIIBO for more on Splatoon and for more Nintendo toys and games. I'll see you guys later.